Superintendent Dr. Vicki Barlow.
Well, good afternoon. It's good to be here. I'm excited about just being in a big group of people again. And, I had a couple things I wanted to say before I'm tripping all over myself. One is, Susan, I always just want to take that opportunity to say thank you. And I don't really want to say thank you on behalf of your work with the Chamber of Commerce, but you truly are one of the nicest people I've ever met. And so it's just been a joy to interact with you. You don't know this, but a lot of times I'll go and eat somewhere and I'll come by and I'll just sit in Susan's office for about 20 minutes and we talk about life. And so she's a great asset to this community. So thank you. And I trust you're not going anywhere. So, and then the other thing is, I know that we're recognizing Rob Burke. Is that correct? I remember this just one random story. Rob's not going to remember this at all, but when his children were graduating into high school, I was either the principal or their assistant principal. And so I went up to him and I said, hey, I just need you to know, your kids are phenomenal. And he looked at me with a frown and he was like, you don't need to give me any credit. He said, that's all my wife's doing. At the time I was single. And so I was like, what's he talking about? He has no, I can't believe he just kind of brushed me off like that. And now as a parent of 3 and 1 in college, I totally get it. And I always wanted to tell you that. I was like, I've looked for you several times like, you're right. I really had nothing to do with how great my kids are. And so, there's my opportunity to do that. I'm glad y'all got to share in that. Let me just take a minute to tell you about Leadership MBrook. In a world where everybody's complaining and talking about who's right and who's not right, we have a group of students in Leadership MBrook that have decided not to complain or talk about what's right or who's right. They just want to do the next right thing. And so what they've done, and we've started this program, and I wish I could take credit for it. I wish I could tell you it was my idea. It was not my idea. It was the people at the high school who got together over the last, I want to say 15 years or so. And so we really need to help our students get involved and understand about our city. And so these students go and they visit all the city hall, people at City Hall. They learn about the police department, the fire department, parks and rec. They learn about the school system and how it is run, and they go through all these talks, and then they get to look at the city and they say, how can we make the city better? And so they come up with all these different ideas. And so we have the best of the best putting their heads together and thinking about how they can help the next generation. And so that's what's great about Leadership MBrook. And so our students are really doing great things, not just in our whole school system, but especially this group here. And so I would like, if I would, I'm going to call the names of these students, and they will just stand up. And once you make it uncomfortable, go ahead and continue to stand up until everybody's done. All right? So first of all, Andrew Ashford, J.T. Christian, Bella Donner, Lucy Evans, Knox Heron, Lindsay K. McElroy, excuse me for that, Brendan Mitchell, Robert Morrow, Margaret Nichols, Sailor Purcell, Ida Rutkoff, Matthew Walton, John White, and Whitkey, and our own MBrook graduate, the teacher, Miss Margaret Ann Denson. Please give these people a Let me just say again that we're super proud of these students, and they are doing and will continue to do great things, and we look forward to seeing them up here in 10 and 15 years leading our community like they're leading right now. So thank you all. Hope you have a great afternoon.